Welcome to another episode on Glamour Diary. My name is Messi Udesin and I remain your humble host. I have with me in the studio the handsome and delectable Coach Fitzco. He's here to give us some juicy juice about his career and his journey as a fitness coach. Coach Fitzco, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, glad to have you. Oh, Coach Fitzco is actually a fitness coach who has trained over 100 clients and still counting. He started his fitness journey from, would I say childhood? So he started his fitness journey from quite an early age and he has grown to be who he is today. We are so glad to have him in the studio and would we are looking forward for him to give us the juicy juices into his career as a fitness coach. Stay tuned and stay to the end. Coach Fitzco, you're welcome to the studio. Can you give us a brief introduction about yourself and what you do?
All right. My name is Francis Udesin. I go by the moniker Coach Fit School. Well, the name was given to me by a client of mine. So she just got the first three letters of my brand and added it together, which is fitness culture, culture with a K. And since then, everybody knows me as Coach Fit School. Yeah.
Awesome. So, Coach Fitzco, how has it been being a fitness coach in Nigeria? Now, I want you to understand my question because Nigeria is a country that has just embraced fitness as a lifestyle, and not just everybody yet. We have some persons who are gradually embracing it. So, has it been being a fitness coach in Nigeria?
All right. Well, the journey has been one with many ups and downs, right? So, because yeah, as you said, the country has just started to embrace fitness because we're still a long way to go on fitness. We're still like 30% if I was going to put it on a percentage, right? And well, growing up, starting as a fitness trainer, it has been quite it has been quite not easy. I would say it's because you have a client that you really want to help in their fitness journey, and probably if they see one or two small results, like very minute results, they say they're okay. And really, before people get into fitness, it's only when it's life threatening. You understand? It's when the doctor says, you have to work out. That's how, or when people get into fitness. And thank God for social media, Instagram, for example, very good one to help people sensitize them into fitness because there are a lot of people out there, doing fitness. And once people see these people, content creators and all that, then we really want to get into fitness. So thank God for the social media too. It has helped Nigerians, get into fitness. Yeah.
Interesting. It's only when people are being faced with life-threatening diseases that's when they begin to take their fitness journey serious. Wow. I think we should know better and do better as a country and to embrace fitness as a culture starting with. All right, Coach Fitzcombe, tell us your journey into fitness industry. How was it for you at the beginning? Has it been challenging? Has it been this or that? We would like to know.
All right. I want to say I was a coach actually before. I had, like I said, life threatening because I've been into fitness. I've always been fit, right from growing up. I've been into sport activities from primary school, secondary school, even tertiary education. You understand? So I have always tried to be fit, play football, did some basketball to high jump. Yeah. So yeah, I've always been fit. So the what really transcended me into fitness was when I had an injury, a knee dislocation. Wasn't easy. Yeah, so I knew from that period of time that I had to get my life back on track because I was doing a kind of job then that made me sedentary. You know, that's why I tell most people, especially those who are in the educational sector, that they should try as much as possible to get into fitness. Very, very important because most of the jobs are probably just stand for too long, and sit for too long. You understand? And it's only during sports time you see teachers and students want to engage into fitness, which some schools have to try as much as possible to emulate. Some schools they do taekwondo, which is good, so they need to do more sporting activities. You understand? So that's how I transcended into it from the injury I had. Yeah, so it was a bad knee dislocation, and I hit for 2 years. 2 years. So it wasn't easy. I was using clutches for some time. Then I adjusted with the help of a friend of mine. We into paramilitary back in high school. Yeah, that is man of war. So okay, and he came in. I saw the clutches, was pissed at me. Like, why was I using clutches in the first place? He threw them, and we started working out from there. I was doing a little bit of physiotherapy, and before you know it, I was back on my feet again. I got better.
So for those of you who do not know, actually, Coach Fitzcool is my brother. And I know you'll be wondering, huh? Her brother is a coach and she's shabby. So what Coach Fitzco just said, I can relate because I remember Coach Fitzco has actually been very, very sporty growing up. At some point in his life, I used to wonder, is it what my brother is going to do? Sometimes we look at some things, but in the long run, you never can tell where it will take you to. Today, I'm very, very proud of my brother. In fact, if you are following me on WhatsApp, you're going to say, have you seen my brother? A lot of people say, fitness coach sister. So, Coach Fitzco, we are really, really glad to have you. And
Thank you.
we are so inspired by your story into fitness. Some other persons would have taken their injury and just, you know, be sad and self-pity and all of that and just say that's what God has given them. Like, people just have that kind of belief, and then they'll say, if God did not want it to happen to me, it won't happen to me, and then they will continue their life in pains and all of that. I'm truly glad, and our audience would like to know a little bit about how you relate with your clients, because I understand that most Nigerians, when you tell them that they are big or fat, it's an insult for them. So how do you fine tune it? Would I use the word sugarcoat it and tell your clients so that they can start working out?
All right. So I remember when I was not because right now I work in a gym. All right. So I remember when I was doing it as a freelance, I was like going out there. So it was more tough because like a day I give myself a target of speaking to 100% a day. Well, I would just say it has been good, and you have to also be an empath when you meet people. You have to know what to say, the right words, and how to engage them. So I just go introduce myself as first. You have to let people know what you do and how you can help them, right? You have to always talk about the health benefits they're going to achieve from, engaging into a physical activity, which is very, very paramount because, it makes you look younger. Like I tell people my age, I don't really believe. It makes you look younger, and helps your immune system. Your body builds an immunity against certain kind of diseases, so helps you build your immune system. Apart from that, it has other health benefits as well. You understand? You recover faster, you sleep better. You understand? Reduces level of cholesterol in the body, which is very, very good when you engage into a physical activity. So I would say it has not been easy, but well, I still try to tell them. Some people just like say no, I don't. And most times they'll be thinking you want to woo them, especially the, especially your gender. They think you want to woo them. Like when you see somebody that has the kind of body, broad chest, and all that, like he's coming up to me. And when you're not saying the things they want to hear, they're pissed already. They're like, no, I'm not interested. But thank God, we'll be able to help some people achieve their dream body and also become healthy.
Wow, wow, awesome. So would you classify most of your clients to be coming after the benefits of being healthy, or that they are coming after a fine man?
Well, I would say I would just say the one I know, which is benefits of being healthy. I know some people have other hidden agendas. Can't say for sure. The only problem I have is when you know you have like a given amount of time for you to train, so that you can get into that healthy state. Because we have different states of one to being healthy. We have when someone is healthy. We have when someone is overweight. We have someone when people are obese, and the last stage, which is like, you have to really there's critical condition. You understand? Yeah. So when they try to move from one stage to another, let's say someone is obese, you understand, and they move from obese to overweight. They think that's the end of it, you understand, which always try to, compel them like you have to try as much as possible to keep this. This is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. You have to till you part this earth. You have to continue. Even though you're not using my services, try as much as possible to engage into physical activity. Take a walk, take a jog, do some recreational activities, something that's going to help you play some sports. I always try to tell them to engage in one of physical activity. Because I tell you, once you just get sedentary back, it's like times two of whatever you've lost.
Wow.
You understand? So you should also try as much as possible to take it as a lifestyle. You understand?
Wow. So, what would you say have been your challenges so far as a fitness coach?
Well, challenge so far is people not willing to allow you, help them achieve their fitness goals.
Wait, do you mean someone will come to you now and tell you that, okay, I want to lose this number of kilograms, and then at the end of the day, they'll still not allow you help them?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
What could be the cause of it?
I feel they are not really committed. When you're committed to a particular kind of thing, it's hard for you to lose focus. You understand? Because you need that commitment. You understand? They could be hardworking in a session. They go hard, but that commission, you understand, they have to be committed to whatever they plan to achieve. You
And
understand?
consistent as well.
Yeah, you have to be committed because if you're committed, you'll be consistent. Trust me, you'll be consistent. And sometimes I understand their kind of work doesn't give them time, but I still take 1 hour, 30 minutes is not an excuse. You should try because you can actually squeeze in 30 minutes out of your day to do a particular kind of physical activity.
Wow.
Yeah.
For me, it's the pain. Oh, the pain is one thing that makes me not want to continue fitness because, according to one of my friends, he will say, "No pain, no gain."
Yeah.
So I just feel sometimes the pain makes people not want to come back. By the time your body is aching you and all of that, you'll be like, why am I stressing myself? But then the long run is that's for your own good, last.
Yeah. Well, the pain is just for a short period of time because even we as trainers, we do feel that pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do feel that pain. It's not that the pain comes and stay. You understand? So people mistake that pain for like injury. You understand? It's just a soreness. It's called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. You understand? Sometimes for some people, if they have good muscle recovery, it takes them 2 to 3 days. Some people it takes them 2 weeks. Some people it takes them 3 weeks. Some people it takes them a month. You understand? But after that month, they should just keep pushing, keep continuing, and also they should have a good workout plan. You can't be hitting the muscle parts like 4 times or 5 times in a week. You understand? When you're just a beginner, you get so not repeating training a particular muscle because a muscle needs to reset and recover from any kind of strenuous activity you place on it. You understand? That's how they get better and that's how they get stronger. You understand?
Oh,
So
wow.
that's it.
Wow. The truth is, I feel most coaches do not educate people on these things, and that's why people have a certain mentality why they would not want to continue because and this pain, maybe this, maybe that, but they don't understand that it's based on their muscles.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. So I hope you have learned something new like this. All right, so Coach Fitzco, in the course of carrying out a training,
Yeah.
have you ever encountered probably injury from your clients that's probably got injured as a result of training?
No. So this I've been training people for quite professionally for over 6 years. You understand? So I always do a fitness assessment. You understand? So that's how you can categorize your clients. You always ask if they have any health history. You understand? If they have any kind of injury. You understand? Health history can be your lifestyle choices as well too. If they smoke, if they take alcohol, if they drink. You understand? So those are health history we check out for. Those are pointers we check out for. We check out also for diabetes as well. We check out for um, low sugar low sugar level in the body as well. So there are certain factors we check out so that somebody you're not training somebody and the person collapse.
Wow.
You understand? So you need
Wow.
to have like a fitness assessment. You have to do that and you know how to push your clients. So there's what we call an RPE, a rate of perceived exertion. That is how from feedback, that is how you know the outputs of your clients. If they're getting you're doing it's too intense, if the worker is too intense for them, you reduce it, you reduce intensity, you might increase the volume, you reduce the intensity. So those are the factors we check out for. So I thank God for the knowledge. So I have not no injury from any clients.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, this is amazing. One of the things I think I have just gotten right now, forget that he's my brother. It's not like it's every time we have this kind of conversation. So something I've learned is you need to constantly, or at the first consultation with your clients, get to know their history and all of that. That way it helps them. Because I've seen some gym, like I walked into one of the gyms some time ago, and then they are just interested about me signing up. No, nobody's even asking me any history, and I'm wondering, is it just to just sign up and then just start the training and all of that? Because some persons have actually walked into the gym whole and healthy and left the gym with injuries, and that's why I asked this question. So there was one time I was watching a clip online where I saw someone lifting this deadlift, and that's how the person died though. The person just carried it and probably does not know how to carry it, and probably did not tell a fitness instructor. A fitness instructor is just maybe yapping or jibing and say, you go fit carry that kind of thing. And the person just tried to lift, and that's how the person just fell with the stuff on the ground, and that's how the person died. So there are extremes to this thing, and I'm really glad that we are learning. So what would be your advice for a first time client looking to come into the fitness journey?
All right. So I'm just going to chip in something to what you said earlier. In the gym, you always advise people no ego lifting. So this is what is called ego lifting. I've done it before, right? And let me tell you, it's not you're going to get injured in the process. Sometimes risk of death. That's the thing. You know. So I remember when I went visiting an aunt, and there's this backyard gym that they have. They have people lifting very heavy weights, motor plates, car engines and all that. Those round decks you get. So those things are not really measured. You understand? So it's just that that's what they have. And I understand from back in the days there were no gyms. Gyms were not popular, right? So people create their own gyms. They use all those kind of things to create their own gyms. Yeah. So getting there, my aunt was like bragging about me. Don't worry. Let me come when my son comes. You guys, you think you can lift heavy? If you see his body and all that. So yeah, eventually I went there, and I've done what I could do, right? So you know, ego lifting came in, so I did more what I could do. So that's how I tore my shoulder. You understand? So I tore the tendon connecting the shoulder, the left side, and for some years I couldn't lift heavy. You understand? How I used to push my maximum push, but that's why I tell people you can see other people do it. They've been doing it. Their tendons are strong, so don't try to compete. Fitness is fun. Don't try to make it look. It's not a competition.
And you're
You
not
understand?
impressing anybody.
And you're not trying. Thank you. You're not trying to impress anybody. So you could do a feat, which is very okay. When you can train for a particular feat, try to lift heavy. You understand? But it has to be progressive overload, not just one day jumping into 200 kg, 150 kg because they see somebody, Mr. Lagbaja can lift 150 kg. I'm stronger than Mr. Lagbaja now. I can do more than that. You understand? So for people coming new to your question, for people coming new into fitness, beginners, I'll say don't go copy people you've seen that have achieved a certain kind of physique. Because I get that a lot, you know. Most ladies when they come to me, I want bigger glutes because that's the norm for now. Ladies that want bigger glutes. So
Please, for those of us that don't know the meaning of glutes.
okay, glutes means short for gluteus, right? It means your backside, the bum bum. Or yeah, makes the backside the bum bum. So most ladies they I want more glutes and all that. It's either glutes and flat tummy. So they neglect other part of the body which has efficiency. You understand? Your arms, except those who have like what they call, I don't know why they target Mother Teresa arms. I'm still quite confused on that. Yeah. So they say Christian mother hands too. Those are different names I get from ladies. Like I don't want this Christian mother hand. I don't want this Mother Teresa arms. You understand? So I understand that those are the features for a lady. You understand? Slim arms, flat belly, and bigger glutes. But they're neglecting other part of the body. You have different muscles of the body. You understand, which you can work effectively, and which can help you in different kind of situations as well. You understand. So as a beginner, follow a detailed workout plan. Meet a trainer. Get a detailed workout plan. Get your nutrition on point. Eat healthy. You understand. Eating junks is different from eating healthy. So if they say you need to be in a calorie surplus, you understand? Most people start eating junks, which is the negative effect of whatever you're trying to put on. So try to eat healthy, a more balanced diet, you understand, and follow a detailed workout plan. And please don't rush it. It's not something that is magical and you just expect it to come
1 month effect.
1 month, 2 months,
Dr.
3 months.
Fitzcool 1 month effect. Sharp, sharp, the glutes will come out.
That's see most clients when new clients. I mean, when they see my other clients, they're like, I want that, I want that. I said that thing you're seeing is just it's not 1 month or it's not 2 months, not 3 months. At least give yourself from half a year towards a year to 2 years. You understand, and you achieve those results.
Wow.
Consistency.
You know my gender. A lot of things is happening with my gender. And I can just imagine when they come to the gym, all they want is bigger glutes. And you are expecting to see bigger glutes in 1 month. Don't worry, Dr. Fitzco will soon turn to Fitzco Jesus. I actually hear this. I am not a fitness instructor, but I actually hear it from some female folks, friends, and some not friends, some colleagues, and all of that. How they really want bigger glutes and they expect that magic to happen in 1 month. They just signed up in a gym. They've not even gone 4 days. They're already complaining. I'm tired. And then you want this result in 1 month. It must actually be a miracle for it to happen. So you said something that I picked in passing. You talked about the muscle strengthening and all of that. Like everybody needs to understand so from what I got, like people need to now understand their muscle strength. So you don't go and be lifting what your muscles have not trained to lift. Can you throw more light on it? For example, like I've been to gyms, not like I'm new to gymming world, but I've seen some guys like this ego lifting and all of that. So they want to go and do what somebody is actually jibing them to do. Like they're trying to, impress their friends. And they do not understand muscle. What did you call it again?
Yeah. So
Yeah, so please give us more insights.
all right. So well, when you go to a gym, actually, there's a particular kind of weight you can lift. There are a particular kind of weight you can lift. So we'll measure that as your 1 rep max.
Okay.
The ability for you to do a 1 rep max, a weight you can lift. You can lift for just one time. There's one call, 1 rep. You understand? Then that's how we calculate a safer weight for you to lift within the 12 to 15 rep range. You understand? So, but most guys, when they get to the gym, there are weights you can lift just 1, 2, 3 times. But eventually you have to drop them down because your muscle can't actually coil them anymore when you're trying to do the concentric lifting. You understand? So it's even difficult for them to even control the weight. And sometimes some people just get injured at the sports. You understand? So for those guys who are trying to, listen to one or two friends who they've been in the gym for some time, and probably they escaped ego lifting injuries. And like, guy, come on, you can do this. Oh yeah, let's go. You're lifting 25 and your friend is just new into the gym and you're giving him 25 to lift. And that's,
Suicide mission.
yeah, that's kind of a mission impossible suicide mission, you understand? So eventually if the guy is, lucky enough, he might escape that injury. But over time, you've torn the muscle, and if you don't let that muscle heal, you're back into the gym the next day trying to do the same thing. You understand? Why you see some people they train for strength because we have different training models, right? If you're training for hypertrophy, you're trying to get like make your muscle become bigger, bulkier. That's what hypertrophy means. That's a kind of strength training. You understand? While we have different type of strengthening, like we have 8 or more. We have the maximum strength, we have the power training, where you see power lifters. Those guys with big belly, you see trying to lifting 500 kg, 250 kg blocks. Those people you see, this world's strongest man. Those people, if you see them, they're not overly, well defined with the muscle,
Yes.
but they have the strength. You understand? And we have people who are bodybuilders, right? They have good well definitions, right? So they're into strength training as well. There's a limit to what they can actually lift. You understand? Yeah. Then we have people who are more like they're going to strength training, maximum strength training. You might not see any
Body.
particular. You can see definitions, muscle definitions, but you won't catch those people having big stomachs and all that. Let me give you an example. Like there's this guy that goes on YouTube, does pranks. His name is Anatoly. Like,
Okay.
yeah, he will dress as a janitor and try to mop the floor. And people are bulkier, who are thicker. He will lift the kind of weights they lift. You
Wow.
understand? So that's a strength training model. Now his physique is not big because that's what he trains for. You understand? He's not trying to make his physique big, but he has the strength to lift more than what those people are lifting. You understand? So there are different training models. Just depends on what you want. That's why I say always have a detailed workout plan. So for those guys going to the gym and first time, they're lucky. They're lucky to have escaped those injuries. Yeah.
My next question is, I've seen some guys on the internet who are into bodybuilding,
Yeah.
and of recent, I heard the news of one passing away. It's not like it's the first time they pass out or they pass away.
Yeah.
Many of them have been passing away due to probably, I don't really know much. Oh, I only hear that many of them take something, some supplement, or is it supplement or something? I can't really remember. That they take some things to help them build all those muscles, all those that will come and be doing like this, and be doing like this, and be doing legs like this.
Yeah.
So this particular guy is so handsome, and then I learned he passed on to glory at the age of 30 or 31. And I'm
Yeah.
like, so what could be the cause? And because the truth is, some guys do not know the implication of these things. So they see it on TV or online and they like it. And next thing, they start buying all those things and start taking them just to become like those people.
Yeah. So my advice is that it's not everything you see that you get to copy. You understand? Even most influencers or social media content creators, right? So they have what they call steroids. Even back in the day of bodybuilding,
Yes, I
some
remember the word.
bodybuilders they do take it for maximum hypertrophy. You understand? Even the greats they don't deny taking it. So back in the day, the study was like steroids are not bad, but overly so from scientific observation and research, they're actually bad for the body. You understand? Yeah. So when you do take all those things, you increase your blood pressure. Your blood pressure increases. So things certain feats. That's why you don't catch any bodybuilder doing cardio. Just saying. You understand? So basically they hate doing cardio. You understand?
Which one is cardio again?
So cardio is a form of an aerobic activity you do, which requires a lot of oxygen for you to engage in the activity. So it's a kind of also endurance training you can do for a long period of time that will help your heart. So cardio is for helping your heart. So it's shortened for the word cardiovascular. You understand?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So that helps your heart. So now for you to have a good healthy heart, it's for you to be able to pump blood and receive blood. You understand? So that the high blood pressure, that's the problem they have when you take all those other kind of drugs. You understand? We don't call them supplements in the fitness world.
Oh,
They are not supplements.
Okay.
Well, supplements are foods you take, organic foods or substances you take for you to enhance, you understand, your muscle recovery, you understand, and muscle growth you get.
Okay.
So those are not supplements. Those are
Steroids.
yeah, steroids. Those are chemical substances,
Okay.
yeah, which was engineered in the lab and all that,
Oh.
right? And some of them even inject themselves on that particular muscle. Yeah, some come in. They have different type. So some inject themselves, some steroid, and different type of, substance like that. So when that goes into your system, increases your high blood pressure. So that is you're very close to. It's just like somebody taking, what's it called, energy drink, and you're not actually doing anything active.
Hmm.
Yeah. So most people have died from energy drinks too as well.
Really?
Yeah,
I
because
think
of
I
the
came across something like that online
caffeine.
recently
Yeah,
on
because of the
energy
caffeine.
drink.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anything that is highly caffeinated, you understand. You always advise not take any other thing that has caffeine in it. You understand. So what they do is it increases your high blood pressure, and you're not engaging in any physical activity. You're just probably taking it in the club. You're chilling, sitting down, and when you want to try to do a physical activity, it's the pressure is much on the heart, and what happens? It's like the heart gives us just like a pump machine that just blows up. That's what happens. You
Oh,
understand?
wow.
Yeah.
That's actually a very good definition, like a pumping machine that just blows up. Hey, and I'm guilty of that one. Oh, no wonder my brother used to say, meh, stop taking this thing. Thank you so much, Coach Fitzco. This has been really, really eye-opening and like educative. And I'm really, really happy for that. So do you advise your clients to take supplements sometimes or all the time?
Yeah, I do advise my clients to take supplements.
And what kind
So,
of supplements?
we have whey protein. So those are proven. Proven scientifically proven. The research has been done for different amount of years, like very long period of time, and they are safe to use. But you also have to check out the company and the quality of these products. You understand? It's not every supplement you want to go and buy that comes out there. So you have to check if it's a company that's been tested and has been backed by the US FDA, that has been approved. You understand? Most companies, they don't do detailed, research. They just want to push it out there for consumers. So, well, those ones that have done those researches, they're quite, expensive or premium. You understand? So most people don't go for those ones because they're premium. They want to go for a substandard product. You
Cheaper
understand? A cheaper
products.
products, but you have to get something. If you want something to enhance your life, you're not going to get something to negate what you want to get. You understand? Something that will kill you instead of something that will help you. You understand? So yeah, I do ask them to get creatine and mass gainer because you need protein. Now we eat foods, and most of these amino acids, the basic amino acids, you understand that the body needs, like the creatine, the valine, the leucine, the isoleucine. So all those things, they have different works they do in the body. You understand? So our body needs them. You get in large quantities. Even when we get them from food, they're not as much as we get them. So that's why you need to supplement them. That's why they're called supplements. You need to supplement them, your protein intake. You understand? And most people just think beans is just protein. You understand? Beans is um 50-50 kind of, you understand? Some research says some type of beans has more carbohydrate than protein. Some type of beans has more protein than carbohydrates. You understand? So beans is not just one fully part of protein because you get carbs from it as well. You understand? So fish, I advise fish. I advise eggs, boiled eggs, not fried eggs, please. Boiled eggs, you understand, which is very good. Just boil your egg, and even though you want to fry your egg, there's ahead of the air frying method. You understand,
Yeah.
without you putting any kind of
Oil or
oils into
anything.
it. You get. So even though you want to use oil, olive oil is the best. Olive oil, coconut oil, they're very good for you to fry your eggs with. You understand? So you need the protein and try to spread the protein. You understand? So supplements, you need to take them. You understand? If you want to like amass in, you increase your body size and all that. So it's very good to take your supplements.
Coach Fitzco is now sounding like a nutritionist. So, um, you may not know because I know. So I'll be free to tell you that he actually does nutrition planning too for his clients. So can you give us details, maybe little details on how that works?
All right. So, well, nutrition plan, you just need to know your TDE, called total daily energy expenditure. That is the amount of calories you burn in a day, whether being sedentary or physical. You understand? Yeah, you do with physical activities. I mean, so you just need to know that. When you know that, then we cannot calculate how much calories your body needs in a day. And if you want to come down, like somebody is obese or somebody is overweight, you want to come down. So from there, we know, okay, you get into a deficit. So deficit means, yeah, you're not going to eat much. Yeah, you're going to eat small. You understand? And do these activities because the fat is already stored in your body. So what we're trying to accomplish is we shorten down the storage of fat and use the one that's already been stored in the body. That is when you do it with an IF. You understand? Intermittent fasting. Yeah. So when you wake up in the morning, you get to eat about 10, 11, or 12 a.m. Then before you go to bed, you eat probably 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. at most. Then till 10 a.m. in the morning or 11 a.m. in the morning.
So that's basically eating twice a day.
So yeah, that's like you can eat twice in that window. You understand?
Okay.
But I mean, the time you eat last till the time you're going to eat the next day. So some do a 14-hour window, some do a 16-hour window, some do even do a 24-hour window, which is the extreme of intermittent fasting. You understand? So when you do that, so it has its own kind of holistic benefit as well. You're more clear, you have more clarity, you're more focused, and your body tends to releases some kind of chemicals into the system to help your immune system. They become stronger, your antibodies become stronger. You can recover faster, injury you heal faster, and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. So for most clients that are looking into coming into the fitness world, I would advise first things first is you should do a consultation. That way it helps you to understand because one of the days I was doing the research online, I got to find out that the woman body contains lots of fats. Like we are made up of fatty tissue a lot in our, as in we store fat a lot in our body compared to the male folks who don't have as much fat that the woman body has in their own body. So try to do a consultation, try to know your body type, try to, that way it helps you know the right plan to use as for your fitness training and all of that. So Coach Fitzko, thank you once again for this educative session.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for gracing our studio with your presence. Would there be any advice you want to advise clients watching this right now, probably on their health benefits or whatsoever you would like to say to the clients?
I'll just say, try to get in a gym or get a personal trainer that knows his onions, right? So getting a personal trainer is also very, very important. And not just get any person, get someone that knows what he's doing, that's certified, regardless of the certification, but that knows what he's doing, you understand? Because there are most people that are really certified and they don't know what they're doing. They're just in for the money. So get people that they know their onions, they know what they're doing. If you get a trainer that you don't do a fitness assessment first, so you should know that that's a gray area for you. No gray area. Probably just look for somebody else that's going to fine tune your goals. You understand? So get into a gym. Also get a fitness assessment as well. I should go by it, and you can start your journey from there.
So what's your handle on Instagram, on whatsoever social media platform you're in?
All right, so I go by fitness.culture. So the culture is with a K. It's FITNESS dot KULTURE.
On what platform?
On that's Instagram.
All right.
And you can also check me on Facebook. Yeah, fitness culture. Just type in fitness culture on Facebook.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying true till the end of this show. We are so glad you did. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share this video with your family and friends. Remember, fitness is wealth actually, because when you are fit, you're able to live longer and achieve what you want to achieve. So remember, according to Coach Fitzco, that you need to get a fitness consultation. Know your body composition and know what plan is healthy for you. Thank you and stay blessed.